the best. Yeah, yeah. Go take a look up in the mirror. You gotta see a little clearer. Who's that woman looking right?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for yet another podcast episode. So if you're new here, my name is Brielle and welcome to the family. So as per the title, today I'm going to talk about obedience to God and its rewards. So today is Sunday, and in the morning, unfortunately I didn't go to church today, but from next week I'll go to church. So but I woke up, I listened to a sermon, and I also read some scriptures, So when I was reading, I came across this what is it called, this chapter in the Bible, in Leviticus, that talks about obedience and its rewards. And I was like, I have to share, because I'm like, I would want people to see this, because I know not everyone reads the Bible. A lot of people depend on other people in order to know God's word, but I will share with you directly from my Bible. Leviticus chapter 26, from verse 1 to 13. I'm going to read the whole of it, so sit back, relax and enjoy. Okay, so the title is Reward for Obedience. It says, do not make idols or set up an image or a sacred stone for yourselves, and do not place a carved stone in your land to bow down before it. I am the Lord your God. Observe my Sabbaths and have reverence for my sanctuary. I am the Lord. If you follow my decrees and are careful to obey my commands, I will send you rain in its season, and the ground will yield its crops, and the trees of the field their fruit. Your threshing will continue until grape harvest, and the grape harvest will continue until planting, and you will eat all the food you want and live in safety in your land. I will grant peace in the land, and you will lie down, and no one will make you afraid. Come on now, this is so powerful. I will remove savage beasts from the land, and the sword will not pass through your country. This is God's promises, just for obeying him. You will pursue your enemies, and they will fall by the sword before you. 5 of you will chase 100, and 100 of you will chase 10,000, and your enemies will fall by the sword before you. I will look on you with favor and make you fruitful and increase your numbers, and I will keep my covenant with you. You will still be eating last year's harvest when you will have to move it out to make room for the new. I will put my dwelling place among you, and I will not abhor you. Abhor you is abhor means resisting and feeling disgusted, So yeah, I will put my dwelling place among you, and I will not abhor you. I will walk among you and be your God, and you will be my people. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt so that you will no longer be slaves to the Egyptians. I broke the bars of your yoke and enabled you to walk with heads held high. I don't know about you, but for me, I'm that spoke to me on so many levels, because I'm God was talking to the Israelites at this point, but yet this still applies to us, because all of us are children of God, So just for obeying him, imagine, just for something as little as obedience. Okay, I can't call it little, because if God has all these rewards for a person who is obedient, obedience is not a small thing, it is a huge thing. So as a child of God, we should all strive to always follow God's commands, always follow God's laws, because there are rewards. God cannot let you down when you're clearly seeking him and obeying him. One way or another, your blessings will come. Trust me, you will receive it. So I was I had to share that, and I was do not let other people deter you from your obedience to God, because these people, majority of the people in the world, let me tell you, Like, people don't take the time to read the Bible, and I'm like, if you don't do that, like, this is your sign. I'm telling you right now, start reading the Bible, interact with God, because he tells us, like, I read somewhere, I think I even put that meme like as my thumbnail in one of my previous videos, like, don't let obstacles deter you from God's promises. You know, like, God gives us promises, and I'm like, his promises is what keeps me going. Honestly, even when I feel like things are hard, when I feel like I can't go on, I just remember God's promises, and I'm like, God will never let me down. Like, as long as I'm seeking him, as long as I'm doing what he told us to do, he won't let me down, you know. So like from me to you, let's just seek to be obedient to God, you know. Yeah, so love you guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye.